welcome to another Jecks dissertation on Jecks books. Today we've gone through quite a few books, so we're now up to number 15, I think, which is the Templar's Penance. One of the things you're always told as an author is that each of the books in a series must work entirely on its own, because publishers really dislike the idea that someone could come along halfway through a series and discover they don't know who any of the characters are, what the background to the characters is, and everything else. So all of the books should ideally work entirely on their own. However, in the middle of the Templar series I decided that it really would be quite good fun if I had a trilogy that would just look at a couple of different aspects of life. And the first book of the trilogy really was The Mad Monk of Gidley, and the second one is Templar's Penance. And this was a fun book because for the first time I began to look at the idea of pilgrimage and taking Baldwin and Simon way off their normal tracks and down to Galicia, to Santiago de Compostela. And the reason for that is partly given in Mad Monk of Gidley, which I won't tell you about because that's at the back end of the book, so you've got to read that before you find out the answer to that. However, this book takes them right over to glorious sunny northern Spain, where there's, oddly enough, a surprising murder. It's 1323, and when a young girl's found murdered, then Baldwin and Simon, by degrees, are asked to get involved in finding the culprit. However, the nice thing was I was able to incorporate quite a bit of Templar history as well. So it's not just based around Galicia, it's also going back to other areas. And the old-fashioned cover is still the main one. We're waiting just now for the new covers to appear with the middle 15 books in the series. The first 13 have all been redesigned and all had their new covers up from Simon & Schuster, and then the next 15 books in the series from Headline are all getting their covers redesigned now, ready for them to get sold. But it's still available. You can get hold of copies with this format, and if you really want to, you can get them as electronic books. I thoroughly recommend e-books. I think they're a jolly good idea, and it makes your life a lot easier carrying them around. So if you want to go that route, you can do. And apart from that, there's not a huge amount to say really. It's a fun book. I loved it because it was one of those rare things where I was able to go abroad and do some research in Portugal and Spain, and that's always nice. I like being able to travel abroad and justify it as a taxable expense. So I hope you like it. Do have a look at it. And if you like the books and you want to keep it in touch, then you can put a comment down at the bottom there apparently, and anything you put down there I'll be able to chase up and I'll respond to as quickly as I can. Don't forget to like this video and any of the others. Don't forget to subscribe to the main channel so that you get updates whenever there's a new one coming through. And if you could share it with other people too, that would be ever so nice. It would make my daughter, who I commonly referred to as She Who Must Be Obeyed, she's the producer-director standing behind the camera now, it makes her very happy when she sees that other people are watching them. So thanks very much. Today I've not got any cider, so it's just a cup of tea. It's very disconcerting. But thank you very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Cheers.